What's up, guys? So it is kind of late today. It's 6 o'clock right now. I usually go to the gym around 1 or 2. People say you shouldn't take pre-workout like past 4 o'clock because it's gonna mess with your sleep or something. It will, but doing this on the occasion, is perfectly fine. So I will show you guys a little update on the pre-workout stack. We obviously got the lab in the back. Right now, I took 5 of these. That's the recommended dose. Gorilla Mind, the nootropic formula. I took all of this like 10 minutes ago, so starting to kick in slightly. I got the bulk from Transparent Labs. I took scoop and a half-ish, and then obviously, my favorite, the L-arginine right there. That is my pump formula thing that I take every single time. Glycerol gets me a little too watery. I can't really manipulate it the way I want to, so the vasodilator in being L-arginine is just perfect for me. Love the pumps, love it in general. So I'm going to talk a little later, like after the lift, about my recent training, nutrition, help you guys out with that. But right now, man, I just want to lift. I'm hyped. We're at the OG gym. We're not at the one I went last video with Jimmy. We're at the big sort of warehouse one. So yeah, guys, we're gonna have an awesome pull day today. There is no T-bar machine here, so that kind of sucks, but doing some classic rows never hurts. And this gym also has the best lighting to record on the camera, not on my phone. On my phone, the other gym's better. On the camera, this gym's better. Kind of wacky, but yeah. Alright, so I've had 330 grams of carbs throughout the day today, I think. I recently had about an hour and a half. I took a little nap because I was super tired because I had a 3-hour chem class today, and it's just brutal. So I had 7 rice cakes, 40 grams of honey, 1 banana for my pre-workout. It's about an hour and a half, so I guess you could still call it pre-workout, but in general I had 330 grams of carbs, so pretty glycogen full. But I did take a little smidge of dandelion root, so we shouldn't be too watery today. I kind of manipulated my water, so I didn't have too much water retention today. And I also did not have any sodium. I just had a Body Armor Light, so might be slightly deep loaded. We'll see how hot it is in there, because I have trouble sweating in winter because the gyms are just so cold, and I don't like, keeping my pump cover on for the entire workout. So yeah, it just kind of sucks, but this gym is a little warmer than the other one, so we should be chilling today. But for you guys that want to start manipulating your carbs, it's honestly the best thing you should do. Just keep your protein flat, keep your fats flat, same base rate. You weigh 180, eat 160 to 200 grams protein. You don't need more. You don't need more than 0.3 grams per pound body weight of fat. Carbs pre-workout, some simple ones you could eat: rice cakes, cream of rice I like. But I low-key can't just have 60 grams of cream of rice. I need a little more, and I usually tend to overdo the cream of rice, so yeah, it just makes me super watery. I don't like it. I'm more of a rice cake type of guy. Oats kinda you can do. I like doing oats more in the summer, so I don't hold on to that much water retention, and I could digest a little faster. But that's personally for me. But guys, manipulating your carbs before workouts, absolutely insane. Just try and eat a couple rice cakes 30-45 minutes before your workout, and it's gonna be so freaking crazy. Oh my gosh, I used to do fasted workouts, and I'm telling you guys, when I say this, my progress is blown up, and I'll talk about that later. But pre-workout's kicking in. I'm ready to go lift. Let's go have an insane pull day.
When every hour could be the last, why would we wait? Why would we wait? And every road could be unsafe, but we'll be okay. We'll make it. We'll make it. It's just who we are. Say where to go, and I know that I won't slow down. It's just who we are. Yeah, we will do anything we dream about. How about now? How about now? How about now? How about
Virus.
Alright guys, so a little sweaty right now. Don't mind the hair. Got a little chopped, man, but my phone was, let's open the windows a little bit. It's a little echoey in here, but my phone was quite literally at 5% when I got on the treadmill. So you know what that means. No doom scrolling, no nothing, just straight music, no dopamine. So I was just, man, I was like, it was like running a marathon out there. But I did my 30 minutes. Physique, you know, first check-in since prep on the channel, I think. Not awful. I'm currently 203. I was 208, so I'm down 5 pounds. Specifically 5 pounds of fat, because my carbs have stayed relatively stagnant. But my carbs are at 400, and they've been at 400 for the past 2 weeks, I believe, which was the start of the cut. I'm at 2,900 calories. My maintenance is 3,500, 30 minutes of cardio, roughly 450 calories. So I am currently in a 800 to 1,000 calorie deficit, which is roughly 1.5 to 2 pounds of fat loss a week. You calculate that by doing 1 pound of fat equals 3,500 calorie deficit or 3,500 calorie surplus. So 1 week, 1,000 calorie deficit, 7,000 calories, 2 pounds of fat. You get what I'm saying. So that's the best way to measure your progress instead of the scale, like measuring yourself on the scale, because that is a great way to measure your progress, you know, making sure you're on a cut and your weight isn't going upwards. It's either staying stagnant or dropping down. But don't be worried if it's staying stagnant. That's all water weight, gut fluctuations, stuff of that matter. But yeah, guys, the cut's going well. I think since I'm 203, losing a good 8 pounds, being 195, I would be relatively pretty lean. And it kind of sucks because I hold all of my fat inside of my waist and my love handles, so that kind of sucks. So the overall plan is to cut down to like 190 by May-ish, so 13 pounds of fat. It'll probably be like 188 due to carb fluctuations. I'll probably get down to like 300 carbs. Lowest I'll go is like 2,500 calories, maybe with 40 minutes of treadmill. I might keep it at 30, just mitigating fatigue. I don't need to lose that much fat, but I need to lose a relative amount. But training now. Training has been freaking awesome, especially my legs. I am progressive overloading every single day and PRing on almost every single exercise, and it's just fantastic, especially leg press. That has been going up drastically. I started off at like 4 plates in a 25, and now I'm at 6 plates in a 25 in the span of a month. But I did test out an upper-lower split, which I think I'll talk about in another day. I think I'll do like a full split rundown. Upper-lower is great for people who don't absolutely love the gym. myself, I love going every single day. I hate rest days. I hate all of that. So getting the most amount of volume in, not volume, frequency in is my best bet. Because the gym is focused on building muscle, but it is also a mental thing. Like, I love going. This is the highlight of my day. My rest days, I have no highlight. It's quite depressing, which is a philosophical matter, but you know, whatever. I love the gym. I'm gonna go. You know, rest day, blah blah blah. Just focus on sleep, honestly, which will probably be pretty shitty today because it's 8 o'clock and I just got done with the gym and I took 600 milligrams of caffeine. But overall, decent lift, man. I mean, a lot of people, decent pump. I think I'm gonna start going here more because I was actually sweating, guys. Like, the no fan situation in the gym is just absolutely phenomenal. But I have to figure out the time, so if when people aren't here, so I could go at that times to record. Whatever, man. But yeah, it was a great video today. I'm glad I'm back to recording. I'm glad I'm getting the groove of things, finding the spark. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna make any promises because every time I make a promise of how many videos I'm gonna post, it falls through. So battery died, so that means it's time to go. So I will catch you guys later. Peace out.